What's going on, everyone? Hope everyone's doing good. Did everyone enjoy my previous video, which is the Tegiwa VTech Junkers meet? If you've not checked that one out, go and check it out. I hope anyone that did watch it enjoyed it. I personally really enjoyed making it. It's kind of, obviously I've been to car shows and displayed my car and, you know, just walked around and stuff like that since I was a kid. I've done it for many years now, but sort of going to the shows to film and see it from that side, it's like I'm going to the show again for the very first time. So I'm really enjoying this whole aspect of filming and potentially creating some new stuff and seeing things in a different way. If you got any feedback, criticisms, just stick it down below. Always trying to learn. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it. And back to the case swap. It's been a month or so since I've been down here. Or at least working on the case swap. It feels like an entirety. Really missing working on the car, but unfortunately money just has not been there at the moment. So luckily we have got something to do today. And just a little shot of the Civic, just in case anyone's forgotten what she looked like. My previous subframe video was only 50% because I clearly didn't do the underside, which I knew at the time, but yeah, it's time to revisit this. As you can see here, ST7, which is the for the DC2 JDM rack. ST7 is what you want to see. I believe EG is ST3. I may be wrong there, but I think I know ST7 is DC2. I think ST3 is EG. Alright, so the rack is now loose. We've got these here, which I think are 17 mils. Let me just check. Yep, 17 mils. So you've got one 17 mil there. And as we come down here, you've got another 17 mil here. And then you've got this here, which is obviously the larger bush. You've got one 14 mil. And then another one on the bottom, if you can see it. Where is it? Right here. So the rack is now loose. So now I've got the rack off. I think I'm going to give this another little clean, just because it's this is what I should have done in the first place. Took it all apart and then cleaned it, but now I can get to all these areas on the subframe, clean all this, make sure there's no rust on it, and then any rust that is on it, like for example these really small areas here, I'll rust treat it and then paint it, so then at least it's protected, even though the car's not going to see much wet weather and salt. Obviously if it's a track day and it's raining, it's going to happen, but yeah. So I've actually decided, because I want to take these off, you know, and wire wheel them down, replace the bushes on them, and then paint them up. Kind of makes sense for me to strip them out now. So yeah, so to take off your front lower control arms, and obviously this stabilizer joint for your anti-roll bar, you need to take off this, I think it's 17 mil, I think it is. Now I struggle to do it with just a standard ratchet, so out comes the breaker bar. So yeah, so you might need a breaker bar or something for these ones. And then you've obviously got your, I'm gonna try and see it like this, but you've got your main, no, you're not gonna be able to see it, but I'll show you in a second. So on the bottom of the subframe, so I was saying these are your main compliance bushes. Focus on there. You got a 119 mil here, and another one there.
So the sun and the way that gravity moves on every wall.
So we've got the subframe all stripped. Oh, I say stripped. We've obviously took the power steering rack off and we've cleaned all that. We've put it back on again now. Yeah, we've got this bush on here. And then we've obviously just placed these on just for the time being, because what my plan is to strip all these, get all these, all the rust off them and everything like that. And then paint it. As we've seen, the subframe all cleaned now. And we've got the, well, I say we've got the bushes on, we've just got them placed on. It's going to be a sort of to be continued video, so we'll just show you that for the time being. Replace all the bushes, press these bushes out, get some Hardrace bushes, and then yeah, fit it all back up. Obviously we want to get the compliance bushes for these as well, and then we can make a fully complete rebushed power steering rack and subframe. Oh, and I got to get OEM ones of these as well. As I say, going to be more of a to be continued video, so we'll see you next time. Take it easy, guys.